What it is, YouTube? Better yet, what's up, YouTube? Yeah, it's been a minute. It's been a minute, y'all. A whole lot has happened in my life. Um, I'm not too sure if I think I did do a story about the car accident, but because that's under investigation, I had to take the video down. Not to mention, I did lose my grandma a while back, so I'm just now like how I put this. I'm just now getting back to a place where I'm back comfortable with getting back on YouTube. So my bad, y'all. But yeah. Today we're gonna talk about the time I went to the club. And the reason why I want to talk about this time because I just seen this video. Shout out to the comedian Louis Belt. He from I want to say he from Oakland. He funny. They got me thinking about. Damn, I remember my first time going to the club. You know what? Let me share that experience with y'all. So I'm gonna share it. So I was 21 at the time. The girl I was with, we ain't giving her no shine, but it was kind of weird because my birthday, I'm a Cancer. I'm born in July. So if y'all, ever wanna, hey, my birthday is July 19th. Remember that. My birthday is July 19th. So on this particular day, my birthday I came, whatever, we had a room or whatever. My mom got me a room. Shout out to my mom. Okay, next thing I know, oh, I really didn't do much but get drunk, went to sleep with the girl with my girl. Okay. The day after my birthday, this is when the stuff cracked. So that day, it's a whole lot going on. It was like I had my outfit, I had everything. I already took care of myself. So I was getting myself ready and whatever. Me and my girl the whole day we getting into it. So it just me and her ain't on the same wave today. I don't know, like we just getting into it. I don't know, like it started out good, but then we started getting into it. I don't know what was going on. So we go to this little liquor store. It's a liquor market on what's that? I want to say that's Artesia and Lakewood Boulevard. I know what it's called. I think it's called. I don't know what it's called, but it's a liquor store. But it's an actual liquor mart where you can actually buy liquor from. So I go up in there. I gave me like I think some Amsterdam, and I was like, I had already told myself on everything. When I hit 21, I'm getting off Grey Goose because I'm like, man, I want to be loose for my birthday because shout out to Lil Boosie. Lil Boosie was Grey Goose get you loose. You feel me? Or that's one of the sayings we say, but I think it came from him. I'm not too sure. So I said I'm on Goose tonight. I grabbed a Goose. I think I grabbed some candy. I don't know what else I grabbed. I grabbed some other stuff. So bam, we out. We already left our room, and the liquor market was on the corner, so it wasn't too far from where we stayed. It's a motel. Everybody know about that motel right there on Artesia in Lakewood. So I remember my first night there. It was cracking like it was nothing. Like on my birthday, it was none but people there. What the next day was still like everybody had left or whatever. I guess they whatever, but I don't want to get off track. So we get on the bus. We catch the little Lakewood bus to Mayfair Park. Mayfair Park is behind the Lakewood Mall. So we go to Mayfair Park. I mean, my people's there. My auntie there. She barbecuing. Actually, I think she cooked the food already. She already cooked the food. Um. Oh, that's what happened. It was kind of crazy today because my boy came with my sister, but it was weird because I think we had to go get him. It was a whole lot going on that day. So long story short, we get to the funny part. The funny part is when I start drinking. So I'm getting loose, I'm getting drunk. My birthday, whatever, I'm getting drunk. Everybody like, oh yeah, he Tudo finna come out. He finna turn up. Like you already know what time it is when Tudo start drinking. So I'm like, all right, whatever. Sure enough, I start with my antics. I start going in, talking shit, popping shit. I forget my girl is with me. I forget she with me. I'm like, oh well, I don't care. Like, she could trip if she wants. It's my weekend. I don't give a fuck. Like I'm feeling myself. So we get in the car because my homegirl at the time, she was like, you know, she had like rest her soul. She had like she was like, because you don't got a car or nothing, you one of my friends, I consider my friend. I'm gonna y'all could use my truck, just let me and my other homeboy at the time, we ain't cool no more, but he drove me around that whole weekend. Like from the time we got to the park to when they went back to my auntie house, because we did go back to my auntie house. So the whole time we going back to my auntie house, Me and the girl, we getting into it. She tripping. I'm like, man, I don't got time for this. Like, it's my weekend. It's about me. Like, you trying to steal my shine? Like, it's about me. She's like, oh, I don't want you to go out to the club tonight because I want you to go with me. Mind you, I just turned 21. So I've been talking about, me and my boy been talking about this. When you turn 21, you going to the club. I don't care what you say. You going to make sure you fresh. We're going to the club. So, all right. So, I'm like, I'm not finna let her stop nothing. But what the funny part was, I know I ended up somehow get back to my auntie house. I'm so faded, like I'm talking shit to my folks. We talking like when you get drunk, you pop shit or you talk mess to your family. Y'all just crack jokes on each other or whatever. So they giving me blunts. I think I hit a blunt that night. I was drunk. Somehow I just remember I went to the bathroom. This is all I remember. I'm going to the bathroom, y'all. I'll be right back. I go to the bathroom. This is how drunk I was, toe down off a Grey Goose. I go to the bathroom. Somehow I ended up on the floor and my friend waking me up like, Eli, get up, get up. This is my real name Eli, but everybody know me as Tudo. So he know me as, my regular name. So he like, Eli, get up, get up. I'm not even knowing. I'm so drunk. They had to help me from the bathroom. It was, I don't remember that part, but they said they helped me from the bathroom. They made sure they got me to the car. First of all, I didn't tell y'all reverse. The part in the story I forgot to tell y'all is when they had dropped me off at my auntie house. The girl that I was with, she stayed in the car and got dropped off the train and left. She said, if you go to the club, I'm leaving tonight. Don't even look forward to me staying with you. I'm like, all right, whatever, I don't give a fuck. Like, mind you, I'm drunk, so I was feeling myself. So now she gone or whatever. I was already like pissed off because I'm like, man, you trying to make my weekend about you when it's my birthday weekend. It's not about you. So I'm like, all right, whatever. But back to the story. They helped me from the bathroom all the way to the car. From the car we left and went to her house. They said I was so toe up, I fell in the mud. I'm like, I don't know. I fell in the mud. They like, well, what you gonna do, like, cause you gotta make up your mind. Cause if you going out with us, you need to get fresh. You need to get dressed and whatnot. So I'm like, all right, cool. I don't know. I think I took a shower. I'm not too sure, but I know they was like, you was so drunk, we had to take everything off you, like your shoes. She like your shoes was like, they told me this the next day though, but let me get to it. So they helped me get undressed. I don't remember nothing. I just remember somehow we back in the car. We on our way to the club. We get to the club. I get into it with the bouncer. So the bouncer, like, mind you, what I had on wasn't club appropriate. Mind you, I didn't know the club scene was like, you had to be like a casual, like church dress. I don't know. So I went in, I was trying to get in with a polo, white polo with it was like a regular white polo t-shirt with like some tailor cut off skinnies and some Vans. And I had on polo socks to match. So I'm thinking I'm fresh, I'm clean, fresh haircut, all that, jewelry on, all that. They like, you can't come in. I'm like, what you mean I can't come in? They're like, you not dressed appropriate for the club. I'm like, I'm drunk though. I start going in on the bouncer like, why you looking at my clothes for? You gay or something? Like, what your problem is? You gay or something? Like, I ain't with none of that. Like, and my boy, I guess I'm so drunk talking to the bouncer. They like, hey, they like, I guess they tell him like, well, no, I think he recognized like, okay, these some big ass bouncers. We're not gonna be able to fight all them. So we gotta, he calmed me down, like moved me out the way, like, hey, don't even trip. Like, we could, maybe next time. I'm like, all right. I'm like, it's cool. I didn't want to come to this weak ass club anyway. And it was the Savoy in Inglewood. It's that club. Everybody know about that club if you're from California or if you're from Los Angeles. You know about that club. Mind you, I ended up talking to one of the dudes that was right there because he was waiting outside the club too. I'm like, hey bro, like why you can't get in? He like, man, they tripping on my clothes. Like he like, I guess because my clothes too baggy, I can't get in. I'm like, damn bro, your clothes too baggy, you can't get in. Nah, my clothes is too tight and I can't even get in. I'm like, I guess that's the breaks. Like, and he like, yeah man. So we ended up leaving or whatever. We went to Del Taco that night. I remember we went to Del Taco on Long Beach Boulevard and Compton. No, Long Beach Boulevard and Rosecrans. What was that? No, that wasn't Del Taco. That was Carl's Jr. I'm tripping. It was Carl's Jr. we went to. Look at me. I still can't remember nothing to this day. We went up to Carl's Jr. We got some food. They dropped me back off the room. They was like, "You need some help, Eli?" I'm like, "Nah, I'm good. I'm good." They're like, "Nah, you still drunk. Like, you don't know how much alcohol you consume. You still drunk. So what we finna do is we finna help you up to the room." They helped me to my room, or whatever, and I ended up crashing, going to sleep. Can't believe not only did the girl that I was dating leave me, she didn't like break up with me. She just left me on the weekend of my birthday. So I woke up to no, I couldn't get no, you know what, on the next day. So I woke up and was still hungover, still in disbelief about everything that happened. And then let me fast forward to the part when I actually asked my friends what happened. I said, "So what happened? Like, you don't remember none of that?" I said, "No." They said, "This what happened. You got turned up at the park. They said the last time you was able to walk was when you went to the truck to get in the car to go to your auntie house. From there, it was all downhill. You went to the bathroom, you ended up using the bathroom. Somehow you fell in the bathroom. We had to help you up, get you to the bathroom. I mean, not from the bathroom. We had to help you from the bathroom at your auntie house to the car, back to the room to get dressed. Well, we didn't even go back to the room. They're like, we didn't go back to the room. We went back to, the person name was Nutty. So we went back to Nutty house. Got you dressed over there. There from there, we went to the club. You couldn't get in the club because you wasn't dressed right. They was like, mind you, you fell when you got out the truck before you even got dressed. So all your clothes is dirty, they muddy. Um, they're like, "You remember your outfit?" I said, all I remember was I had on a red and white baseball shirt with some cargo pants and some red and white Air Forces with some brand new socks. Yeah, they said, yeah, all that is done. And I was like, man, when I seen the shoes, I'm like, man, I don't even want these shoes. Like, throw them away. My homeboy was like, hell no. Like, he's like, what size you wear? I said, I wear it. No, he like, shit, I'll take them. You're not finna throw no brand new shoes away because they all dirty. Mind you, I had money at the time, so I'm not even tripping off that because I'm up. I had money. So I'm not even tripping. And then they told me, yeah, you got into it with the club bouncer. And they was like, I ain't gonna say the dude's name, but it was like, he had to calm you down because if not, we would have been fighting them. It was like, we would have been fighting them big bouncers, securities in. We ain't got, we small, we can't fight them. I say, drunk and all on everything. I would have wobbled somebody. They said, yeah, Eli, we would have been at the hospital trying to get you stitched. I said, yeah, thank you for saving me. They had my back that day. Like the whole weekend they had my back because it was crazy. It was like a crazy week. It was just one of the weekends you